All right, hey guys, welcome back to another live. Hope everybody's doing great. We're back live on TikTok to analyze, trade, and learn. So we are 6,000. Wow, you guys are fast. Awesome. Let me just share the live on the Telegram group as well. Okay, so we're back live on TikTok. Hope everybody's doing great. We are here to analyze together and also do trading. If there's any good trading opportunities, we'll take it live on TikTok. If this is your first time joining the live, welcome. What I do here, I come live every single day on TikTok, Monday through Friday, 2 times per day. And I come here to basically analyze the Forex and cryptocurrency market with you guys. And I also do take some live trades here. This is a great place for beginners to learn how trading works, how technical analysis works and all that. Make sure you follow me on TikTok and join my Telegram group so you can get more information for free. The link to my Telegram group is in my TikTok bio, so just head over there and join it, okay? And yeah, the times that I come live is Monday through Friday. The first time is around 10 a.m. Eastern time. This is around this time. And then the second time, it's around 10 p.m. Eastern time. So yeah, so we're going to go and start with the analysis. We'll start off with analyzing gold, and then after that we will look at other things like Bitcoin, GBP USD, Euro, and USD JPY. Okay, so let's start off with gold, because gold, yeah, it has it literally has just broken above the main resistance from last week, I think, or the week before. So now we are at a new all-time high for gold. This is gold right now on the 1 hour time frame. Really huge breakout that's happening right now. Okay, so this is amazing. Yeah, I think gold is gonna keep going higher. As of right now, there's no other resistance on the way for gold, so at this point it can technically just go at any price. Okay, it's yeah, it's amazing. But for now, I would we're gonna analyze it and see the areas where we can look for buying opportunities. Since the market is currently in a very strong uptrend, the best trades for us to be taking is to be buying, right? So let's just quickly analyze. Let's start off by analyzing the daily time frame, and then we'll move on to the 1 hour time frame. Okay, so And that's awesome. By the way, I saw your comment. 1804. Ça, je voudrais, c'est que j'ai fait du profit ce matin avant d'aller au travail. That's awesome. I'm happy for you. More wins. Okay. So that was a French comment. Someone was just saying that they would like to thank me because they were able to make profit this morning before going to work. So yeah, so let me start. So this is the daily time frame. Okay, daily time frame, we can clearly see that the market is in a very strong uptrend. Now the previous high 2685 was the support. Gold was supposed to retest, but it didn't retest. Okay, it did not retest that support 2685, you know. So yeah, that's fine. Now we are making a new high. The price is breaking above the past resistance, which is 2758. So now our most critical, well, we need to wait for the daily candle to close actually. So the close of this daily candle will now make it so that our new support for the price to do a retest on will be around 2658. And then the new low that price cannot break in order for this uptrend to continue would be around 2710. Okay, and there's about 6 hours left for this candle to close. So until then, we can't really say anything. For now, we'll 2685 is still our current best area to look for buys. And then 2600 is still the low that the price cannot break. Okay, so that's gonna change in about 6 hours from now. So yeah, so daily time frame right now, you don't want to be buying gold because, you know, based on where the price is, this is not a level to be buying. Right now the price is making a new high, and it's not a good idea to be buying when the price is making a new high. Okay, we want to buy at the pullbacks, and gold hasn't done any sort of pullback yet. Okay, right now because it's breaking 2658, okay, it's going to go higher and eventually it should pull back down, and 2658 would be the best area to look for buying opportunities. Okay, now let's head over to the 1 hour time frame. Just quickly observe what happened. So this is what happened over the last couple hours. So we can see gold basically made it all the way to 2658. That was the resistance, and it did a little bit of a pullback. Okay, it pulled back down to 2746. After that pullback, it basically went ahead to break that resistance. Okay, so yeah, so now we're just going to track this very well. On the 1 hour time frame, we are in an uptrend still. Okay, and looking at this 1 hour time frame, if we just focus on the smaller movements that is happening, we can see here prices forming higher highs and higher lows, and then the last high which price just broke above, okay, on this 1 hour time frame, 2650, yeah, 2658, 57. So if you want to enter buy for gold right now, it's best to wait for the price to pull back down to this level. Okay, 2758, 2757. Best to wait for that before you actually enter buy. If you're trying to buy right now, it is just too risky, because whenever the price makes a new high, even though yes, there's a chance it could keep going higher, but it's just very risky to enter a buy because it could also suddenly crash, and then you would be in a huge loss. Okay, so just be patient. The price is eventually going to pull back. It cannot push up higher for forever. Eventually it's gonna pull back and form some type of support for you to actually enter a buy. Okay, right now it will be probably better to sell, but then again, even selling is not, you know, there's no sort of like patterns that's showing that the market is about to to reverse anytime soon. So even entering a sell is also a little bit risky because the price could also move against you. Okay, so I'm checking all the lower time frames. I haven't seen any like bearish reversal patterns, you know, no sort of like, yeah, bearish patterns here that tells us price is about to move. All I see here is we're forming new highs and new higher lows. Okay, so 1 hour time frame, we've already marked that here, that where the white line is, that is going to be the area where we could look for buys. That's 27.58. Okay, so that's number one. That's like our major area to look for buy. Now when it comes to like minor in terms of like scalping, because yeah, we can scalp the market as it is going up higher. We will try to scalp it. So areas for potential scalps as of right now, we have 26.66. Okay, so we have 26.66 there as support, which we could look for potential buys. Remember, this is scalping, and it's this one is a little bit more risky because we are scalping when the price is making a new high. Okay, so if you're going to take these trades that we may take on TikTok, just make sure you don't risk too much. Okay, so I just marked the zone here. It's between 27.66 and 27.60. Price is already approaching that zone there, so we're going to wait for the reaction, see how the market reacts, and if it holds the support, then we could look for buys there. Okay, so first entry would be around 27.66. Second entry would be around 27.60. So yeah, so I just marked that, waiting for the price. And we have another level here at 27.57, which is like our main buy area. So yeah, and then the stop loss for this trade here, I'm gonna just mark it down ahead of time. It will be around 27.52. Okay, so this is the analysis on gold. And those who are watching on the other platform, please give the video a thumbs up, please. Let's get the likes up. Currently there's 2 likes. If you guys can please hit the thumbs up button, that would be greatly appreciated. And if you're just joining the live on TikTok here, welcome to the live. I hope you're doing great. Please make sure you join my Telegram group so you can stay connected and get more information completely for free. Okay, awesome. So the link to the Telegram group is in the bio. So we can see gold pull back around the support area, but it hasn't really touched it. So we're not really I'm not really gonna buy until we tap into 27.66 or 27, anywhere between 27.60 and 27.66. Okay, once the market taps into those levels, then we can look for buying opportunity. Okay, so with that, since the price is not there yet, we're going to look at something else in the meantime. Okay, so let's start off by looking at Bitcoin. Actually, let me open Bitcoin up here. So this is Bitcoin. It went all the way to 72,000. Well, it almost made it to 72. It made it to 71, at least on the chart that I'm looking at. 71,983. That's the highest Bitcoin went to, and this is a move I predicted on yesterday's analysis. I told you guys to buy Bitcoin because it is heading to 72,000. So this is exactly what happened. Yesterday's analysis was down over here. Okay, I think this is where the price was when I analyzed it. It was sitting between 68,000 and all that, you know. So yeah, that was nice. If you bought Bitcoin, congrats, you made a huge profit. Now price is at 71,700. Okay, this is a very big resistance which Bitcoin is currently at. I'll start off by looking at the daily time frame. Okay, let me just head over there now. I'm here now. So this is the daily time frame. We can see this is actually a very strong resistance, 72,000. Okay, we got rejected at that price level quite a few times. Yeah, quite a few times. So there's a very high chance that price is actually going to be able to break this resistance, just because it has already gotten rejected around that level a lot of times, and at least more than 3 times. So very high chance. The more times that the price tests the resistance, and the higher chance it has to actually break that resistance. Okay, so if this resistance gets broken, then the next target is 73, which I think Bitcoin is going to be able to easily break. So it looks like Bitcoin is also probably heading on is on its way to like make a new high as well. Okay, looking at the daily time frame here, there's no sort of like bearish pattern yet. The price is at resistance, but it hasn't gotten rejected on the daily time frame, so we cannot assume that Bitcoin is going to go down. Okay, as of right now, it just looks extremely bullish. So if we get a daily candle to close above this resistance, that's going to be good. Bitcoin is going to fly. It's going to fly to God knows where, maybe 80,000. Okay, 80,000, 90,000, somewhere along those lines. So now let's just closely monitor how the market has been moving on the daily time frame. Okay, so we can figure out the best areas to buy, because since we know that Bitcoin is currently very strongly bullish, we want to look for buys, right? So on this daily time frame, what we see is that we are forming higher highs and higher lows, okay, which is a bullish pattern. So I'm checking gold, by the way. I can see it has returned back to that support zone. So we're gonna wait. I'm watching for the reaction there, and then if it's holding, then we can look to buy gold. And I'll be taking this trade on battle.com. That's one of the platforms that I use and recommend. If you want to sign up with battle.com, make sure you use the link in my bio. Okay, the link in my bio there. Head over and use it. Okay, so gold looks like it's holding the support, but this is a very strong bounce. So let's open a small position, small buy. Let me show you gold, guys. So this is sometimes what happens, you know, the price, I'll be looking at multiple charts at the same time. So it's already holding. So this is the first buy entry, 26.66. If you want to enter that buy, you can enter it. I'm entering the buy on battle.com. And once again, this is a risky buy. So if you're taking it, please make sure you are managing your risk well, okay? Because we're technically buying at the top, okay? It's like 50-50 chance. So buying here, and then the target is this previous high, 27.70. Okay, so 27.70 is the first take profit, around there. Okay, 27.70 and then 27.71. The price is already almost at 27.70, so good to start taking profit. Okay, this was a quick buy, guys. I'm closing half of my position already. So that was the first buy here. I did not set the stop loss, but price is already close to the TP, guys. So at this point, the stop loss was going to be at the stop loss was going to be around 27.58. 27.58 would have been where the stop loss was going to be at. Okay, do you use fastball to confirm where? No, I don't use fastball. So I'm in this trade here already up in profit of about $50. Okay, I'm gonna close it right now. So $60 in profit. By the way, the About platform is back to working, so now I can actually show you guys the trade that I am in. So I'm closing this trade here. Man, it went down. I was up by like 60 60, and then by the time I close it, it was down to like I think 30 something, $40. So yeah, that was his first quick successful trade. Now we will wait. Okay, price is already now at resistance. I don't want to hold it because it's at resistance. It might get rejected there. So first buy played out pretty well. The next area to buy, if the price comes back to this support again and it holds it, that would be another buying opportunity. Okay, the price can return to that support and bounce off of it multiple times before it finally breaks below it. Okay, so now we are sort of like getting a bearish pattern here. This could be a sell right now. Okay, this is a lower high pattern, so this could be a sell, but I'm not even going to sell it. I'm going to just wait for more buy, which would be around 26.66, 26.60. Okay, so let's go. So this one here done. That was fast. Yep, pretty much was. I wonder if this is the first time. Yeah. All right, so while gold is slowly making its way back to our support, let's quickly look at Bitcoin. So on the Bitcoin time frame, on the daily time frame here, I said Bitcoin time frame. Okay, so on the daily time frame, hello Wilfred. So on the daily time frame here for Bitcoin, we see market is forming. Will you be trading NFP? No, I really don't trade the news. You know, I don't trade the news. So friends, okay. So on the daily time frame, we see the last high the price broke is 67,500. This is for Bitcoin. Okay, so 69,500 is the previous resistance that Bitcoin just broke above. So this is our support right here. Okay, this is our current support for Bitcoin between 69,500 and 65,000. Okay, so that's the current support on the daily time frame here. This is the best area to look for buys if you're trying to join this buy that Bitcoin is in. Best area to buy would be around 69,700, and if it drops lower, then you also have, you know, anywhere between 69,500 and 65,000. Okay, so right now, because Bitcoin is at this resistance 70,000, don't buy here. Wait for the price to do a pullback back to around 69,000, and then you can look for a buy around that area. Okay, so that's buying area number one, 69,000. And then on the 1 hour time frame, let's see what the price is looking like on the 1 hour time frame. So 1 hour time frame, we are also bullish. Okay, and then what we are seeing on this 1 hour time frame, you know, price is currently, it's actually getting rejected on the current candle here. So yeah, it's getting rejected here, and it also broke above this high here. Okay, so for Bitcoin to go down, price needs to break below this here. Let me mark out the zone right here. Okay, so we need to break out of this in order for Bitcoin to actually head down. Okay, so currently it has support around 70,800. Okay, 70,800. So for Bitcoin to go down, if you're trying to sell Bitcoin and stuff, it would be best to wait for the price to break below 70,750, about there, around there. So if we get like a 1 hour candle, bearish candle, to close below this support here, then does Bitcoin and gold correlate? Yes, they do correlate. Yeah, so yeah, if we get that, then you can look for a sell. But for now, because we are bullish, okay, right now this is support 70,000. So if the price returns here and it holds it, this could be a good area to look for buy for Bitcoin. Okay, so after that, the next support that Bitcoin will have for you to look for buy would be at around 69,000. Okay, 69,700, 70,400, about there. This is if we lose this current support. Okay, if we lose this current support of 70,800, then the next best area to buy Bitcoin would be around 70,400 and 69,700. Okay, for now, price is currently making this new high, so don't enter any buy yet. Yeah, this is, so if it breaks this resistance, then it's going to form a new lower high, and then we can look to buy there. Okay, so right now it's getting rejected, so we don't know whether it's going to break that resistance or not. Checking the 5 minutes, let's see. So 5 minutes, we have a double top pattern here, which could actually bring the price down. So high chance price is most likely coming down. I think things coming down, but yeah, whether it comes down or not, you know, we're just going to wait for the better areas to buy. Okay, so I can see here, what I see is that price broke 71,561 resistance. It broke above it on a 5 minute, came back down to test it here, and then it went back up. Okay, it has already done a retest here. So the next level for the price to do a potential retest is the bottom part, which is like 70,800, 70,900. So if the price comes down there and it holds that, that would be the next best area to look for potential buys. And if it breaks below this one, then it's heading down to 70,400, which would be the next best area for a buy. Okay, so that's Bitcoin. Okay, so for Bitcoin, currently there's no good trading opportunity, and I can see gold is coming back down to that it's coming back down to the supply, to the demand zone again. It's coming back down to the demand zone again, so I'm going to be closely monitoring it. We might be getting another opportunity to buy gold again, so let's see if the price is going to hold that support this time around or not. Okay, I'm watching it on the other screen now. Let's check USD/JPY. Perfect analysis for Bitcoin. Oh, thank you. Let's double tap, guys. Let's get the likes up to 20,000. Double tap. Okay, USD/JPY next on the list here. Start off by looking at the 1 hour time frame. This pair here, the buy signal I gave out yesterday also played out, by the way. If you took that buy, congratulations, because these were the targets here: 153.18, 153.40, 153.60, and the stop loss was around 152.58. Okay, and I believe the price was around here. It was around here when I gave out the signal. Or actually, no. Okay. No. The price was around here when I gave out the signal, and it hit the first TP, or the second TP. Actually, it hit the second TP there. Did a little bit of a pullback, and then after that, it never hit the stop loss, which was 152.58, and then finally went to the third TP. So yeah, so now it is at this resistance, and we can see it got rejected, forming a double top. Okay, this is a bearish pattern. This is a double top. Okay, and I think the news actually affected this this current move that we're seeing, because the price pretty much spiked down very quick. You can see that on the 1 minute time frame. Yeah, so this was a very This was a news related move right there. Okay, so let's go back to the 1 hour. So we have a bearish pattern, and the price pretty much has already made it to the level where it would have gone to, which was around 152.76. That was the level that is supposed to go down to. I love you so much. Okay, thank you. Waiting for 26.61 retrace for re-entry for gold to 27.90. Yeah, pretty much same here. That's actually the levels that I'm also currently waiting for. Yeah. Gold retest is around 2760, 2761. This is like the next areas I'm expecting gold to do a retest on. Okay, and it can go all the way down to 2758. Okay, that's the lowest I see it going down to. Okay, if we're going to continue this current bullish move, then it cannot just drop past that 2758. Okay, so let me complete this USD/JPY analysis. Like I said, we have currently a bearish pattern right now playing out. Double top. Okay, so with a double top pattern, there's two things that happen. It's a bearish pattern. The moment we have that equal highs, the price is going to drop. Okay, and usually the area where it's going to drop to is the neckline. Okay, the neckline for this double top is sitting around 152.41. Okay, let me just mark it down for you guys. So this is the level here. I'll just use a single line actually. Okay, so around 152.43. Okay, it could drop down to this level, and then the next level it will drop down to, okay, so we have two levels. Okay, so it can come down to whichever is the current support. Okay, if we have any current support along the way as the price is going down, it could stop there and find support. If it finds support, it will bounce back up. Okay, and then number two area of support we have is the neckline. Okay, which is basically the low that formed that double top. Okay, the lowest point the price went to before going back up to the previous high. So in this case, it is this level here. Okay, so far what we see is the price has already made it, almost made it to the first support here. Okay, not fully, but yeah, so this is a level it could actually find support to bounce back up. So far it looks like it's actually holding that support, so I'm going to mark it down here. So this is a support level here. We have 153.07. This would have been a really nice area to buy. We can see prices yeah, it's doing a very nice retest. Okay, so now now we have resistance here. Okay, since this is a double top, if the price is going to continue selling off, okay, it will probably go back to do a retest at this resistance here. Okay, so 153.63. okay, so if you're trying to look for sell on USD/JPY, good area will be around 153.61. okay, you can enter a sell right now because this bearish candle here, once it closes, if it closes from where it is or whatever, the next candle that starts, it's most likely going to drop down as well. Okay, to fill the wick, it's going to probably drop down to fill that wick. So yeah, you can enter a sell. So let's wait for the current candle to close, see how it closes. Okay, so I've marked down our support here, 153.07. Price already tapped into it, so we can't really use that. Next area of support will be around 152.76. So if price comes down to that level, you could look for sell again. Oh, we just missed a buy on gold. I completely was not paying attention to it, but gold came back to our support here again, and it actually held it, and now it's going up. So I completely missed that. So yeah, so now unfortunately I'm not gonna enter any buy on gold. Gonna wait for it to hopefully get down to 2760. Okay, hopefully it comes down to that level. If it comes, that will be the next best area to buy. Okay, that will be the next area, best area to buy. Please give me the price for support and resistance on gold. Okay. So right now the current support that gold has, okay, the current support would be around 2758, 2760. Okay. So between 2758 and 2760, that's the current support we have on the 1 hour time frame. This is the level that gold could go back to do a retest, and that would be a good area to buy. Okay, that's number one. Number two, we also have support at around 2746 and 2753. Okay, so 2753 is an area you can look to buy gold if the price comes back to 8 and holds. Okay, and then 2746 is also a good area to buy gold. Okay. All right, so go back to the 1 minute. We're gonna wait. So far we've just taken one trade on gold, so hopefully we can find another. I'm gonna look at other pairs as well. Okay, so USD JPY, yeah, like I said, it's bearish right now, so we want to look for sells, right? We don't want to be looking for buys because we have this bearish pattern here. So far price has already made it to the first target that we would have had for the sell. Next target is around 152.42, which price hasn't gone down to. Okay, and for this double top pattern, I told you that there's two levels. Okay, for this double top pattern, okay, because this is a reversal pattern. This is a bearish reversal pattern. This is a pattern that's telling you that the uptrend is most likely coming to an end. Okay, because this USD JPY has been in an uptrend for quite a while, and we're suddenly getting this bearish pattern, bearish reversal pattern. So this uptrend could actually be coming to an end. So for it to actually fully play out, we need the price to break below 152. Okay, it has to break below 152. Once that happens, then it's going to start downtrend. Okay, it's going to start a downtrend, so you can start looking for more and more selling opportunities. Well, until then, if it doesn't break below 152, it is still technically bullish. Okay, it is still technically bullish. It could bounce back up and break this current resistance to go higher. After this resistance, 153.86, the next resistance is around 154. Okay, and on the daily time frame, we are not looking bearish at all. Okay, so yeah, USD JPY. I'm also, let me just quickly go to the lower time frame and see what's happening there. Let's check it out here. Okay, so based on this lower time frame, it looks like the price is coming back down. Okay, it looks like the price is coming back down to 153. So I think USD JPY, it's a sell. I'm gonna enter a sell here, and then just set the stop loss above this resistance here, which is 153.90. I'll set the stop loss there, and then yeah. So with this sell here, gonna enter it on abato.com here. Let me just search for USD JPY. Okay, in order to enter a trade, you can just search for the pair here. And then after that, I just change the lot size. Okay, for this trade here, I'm gonna use here, I will use 0.6 lot size. Okay, and then I'm entering a sell. Okay, so I'm gonna enter a sell. So now my sell has been activated for USD JPY. Y'all can see that it's been activated. Okay, so now I will basically target number one. Hold on, let me give you guys the target. For this one here, number one, I'm going to target 153.06. Okay. And please, for everybody who's just joining, make sure you join the Telegram group, okay? This is where you can get more information and more signals. The link to join is in the bio. Yeah. All right. So yeah, this is the targets for this trade that I've entered for USDJPY. So I'm gonna analyze GBP USD next. Okay. Mm. Oh yeah, the candle, the 1 hour candle closed bullish. I mean bearish. It closed bearish. So okay. So it closed bearish. So it's most likely going to continue falling further down. Yeah. Okay. So USDJPY, I'm done with that for now. Okay. For now, let's look at. Let's go ahead and check out GBP USD. So GBP USD is next on the line. Let's quickly look at it. Okay. So GBP USD currently 1.29, and it is in a downtrend. Okay. So it's in a downtrend here, as we can see, and this downtrend right now, the most important levels the price needs to break is 1.30. Okay, we need to get like a bullish candle, bullish 1 hour. I've been live for the past 1 hour, so we need a bullish candle, breakout at around 1.30 in order for us to move higher. Okay, that has not happened yet. Okay, so right now the price is back at the resistance. This seems to be a very strong resistance. I honestly was not expecting it to get rejected, because I remember yesterday when I analyzed it, I low-key thought the price was going to break this resistance, but it didn't break it. Instead, it got rejected and it actually came down. So yeah, so for now, it is a resistance now. Okay, and if we're gonna, for buyers, you don't want to buy yet. Okay, wait for the price to break this resistance. It hasn't gotten rejected either. Currently it's at the resistance, but it didn't get rejected. A rejection is when we see a bearish candle at that resistance. So far we haven't seen that yet currently. Okay, the next candle that just started, how it closes will determine whether you will go ahead and buy or you will sell. If it closes bullish, then we want to see it break out. Okay, we want to see that bullish candle be a breakout, which means the candle will close above 1.30. That happens, then you want to look for buys. Now if it closes bearish, that means the price is most likely going to come down. Okay, so our current support for GBP USD as of right now, this 1 hour time frame, the price is just moving sideways. Okay, we are in a downtrend, but ever since we made it, ever since the price made it to the low of 1.29, it's just been going sideways. Okay, it's just been going sideways here. So our current support, we have 129 here. 129.09 is our current support. That's actually the area we would be the best area to buy. And of course, once the price breaks above 1.30, that will be another good area to buy. So yeah, that's the analysis on GBP/USD, guys. Right now you just have to wait. If you're trying to buy it, wait for the breakout above 1.30. If you're trying to sell it, wait for the rejection at the current price. Okay, we need the current candle to close bearish for you to enter, sell. Okay, just watching here. I'm looking deeper into this movement here. Okay, oops. So I'm looking deeper into this movement here. See if there's something here. Okay, so it went up here, and then this is a low. It cannot break there. Ended up breaking above this low. So I mean this high here. Okay, interesting. So as of right now, we also have support. Okay, it seems like we have support at around 1.2948 as well. Okay, so 1.2948 is also support level. Let me just delete this here. Let's mark this here. This is our main resistance, which price needs to break 1.30, and currently we have some support here, right here. Okay, so this is also a good area to look for potential buys. Okay, so that is yeah, right here between 1.2941 and 1.2960. This is also a good area to look for buys. If the price gets rejected here and you want to look for the next best area to buy, it will be around 1.2960 to 1.2941. Okay, this price seems to be holding this support a lot here. It looks like it does not want to go below this point, so you can look for buys there And then that might be, if the price gets rejected here, then maybe it's going to come back here again one more time before it goes ahead to break resistance. Okay, so that's USGPY. Look for buys around 1.2961 and 1.2940. That's buying area number 1. And buying area number 2, look for buy if we break above 1.30. Okay, let's check out Euro USD. Let's check out the current trade that we're in, see how the market is reacting. Where is that? Okay, it's back at the resistance, okay, which was actually the level where I would have wanted to enter a buy here. Let's see how the market is reacting. This is USD JPY, by the way. It's back at this resistance here. What I would like to see is the price to get rejected at this level. Okay, so resistance between 153.63 and 153.86. Okay, so let's check our Euro USD. And so Euro USD, okay, basically is the same story as yeah, it's the same thing as GBP USD. They basically move in similar ways. They move in similar ways here. So yeah, with this one here, it is also in a downtrend. Go to the daily time frame. See here. So on the daily time frame, our main resistance is at 0.80783. That's where our main resistance is at. for the price to get out of this downtrend, we need a break above we need a break above 0878. Okay, so if we get the price to break above this level, then we're gonna resume bullish. Okay, but for now we're still bearish. Okay, and our current support as of right now on this time frame is sitting at 0763. Okay, so that's our current support there. Prices has gone back to it, and right now it's pulling back up from that level. Okay, so let's go to the 1 hour. Okay, so this is the 1 hour time frame here, and okay, so on the 1 hour time frame, currently the resistance here is here at 10837. Okay, so that's the current resistance on this time frame here, and right now we have this. Okay, so we have this double bottom pattern here. Okay, double bottom pattern here, which could actually send the price back to this resistance. Okay, so with Euro USD, if you want to enter a buy where it's like 100% confirmed price is going to go higher, we want to see the price break above 0841. Okay, so if we get a 1 hour candle to close above 0841, then that would be a buy. Okay, and then the next good area to buy is around 0863, but we can see price has already come down to it, and it's buying from that level. Okay, so since the price is buying from this level already, okay, the target here is 0838. That's the target. So if you did not enter buy around this area, then don't enter buy again, because if you're entering a buy now, you're entering in the middle, okay, which is not good. So yeah, so with Euro USD, you guys buy above 0841, and then for sales, when the price comes to around 0841 or whatever, and it gets rejected, then that would be an area to sell. Okay, we come to that level and it gets rejected, you want to enter sell that level. Okay, so that's area number 1 to sell. Area number 2 to sell is around 0872. Okay, that's our daily resistance. So if price get rejected there, that could also be the next area to enter sell. Okay, so yeah, that's Euro USD. Not much. And I'm also watching gold. I can see gold is back to our support zone. So now it looks like it's coming down to 2760. So we'll wait for that 2760. If we hold it, we'll buy. That's gold. And USD JPY, you know, I saw some people asking, is it getting rejected? Let me check on it. Let's see. So USD JPY, we tapped into this resistance. It got rejected a little bit, came down. Okay. For you guys to remember, this entire zone, 153.62, all the way to 153.87 is resistance zone. Okay. The price, even though it's going up, we can still remain in the trade as long as it does not break above 153.87, okay, which it hasn't done. Okay, it hasn't done that, And remember, we set a stop loss. Our stop loss is set at that level for a reason, because it is above the resistance. Okay, so we don't accept the price to start moving down in our direction right away. Sometimes the price will push up towards, towards the resistance or whatever before it actually goes down. Right now, what the market is doing is most likely trying to clear out this liquidity here. Okay, on the 1 minute time frame, we have all this liquidity here, which the price has to clear out. So most likely that's what it is. That's most likely what it's doing right now. So once it clears out this liquidity, then it will most likely head back down. So gold, let's see, is it back? Perfect. Okay. And then US 100 will be the last thing I'll look at. We're still sending. Wow. So US 100 will be the last thing that I'm gonna look at here, and then we'll call it a day. I'll be back later today by God's grace. Perfect. Gold is dropping as expected. Okay. So US 100 here on the 1 hour time frame. Yeah, so the price currently has resistance at 20,500, 539, 547, around that level. Okay, and it looks like the price is heading to that resistance. So if you want to join in the buy, let me give you the areas where you want to look for buys. Okay, let me just jump straight to that. It is going up. Target is 20,540, okay, around there. So you want to join in the buy here around, let me just tell you guys, okay, around 20,423. Okay, that is a good area to look for buy if the price pulls back down to this area. Okay, so don't join the buy at this level. No, you're buying at the top, which is not good. So wait for the price to pull back down to around 20,423, and then you can enter a buy there. Okay, target for this here on the 1 hour is heading up to 20,537. This is where the price is heading to. Okay, it may get there probably without even retracing. There's a chance it might not even do a retrace, but that's fine. That's fine. Whenever you're trading, you don't care. You always want to enter at the best possible price. Okay, best possible price when you're buying is around a support, not a resistance. You want to buy at a support, so it's good to check all the time frames to always make sure you're not buying at the top. You're buying at the bottom. Okay, so right now the best area is around 20,422 or 23. Okay. And then current resistance is 20,548. If the price breaks above this level, the next resistance, let me go to a bigger time frame than this because we can't see it. So our next major resistance here is at 20,600. Okay, 20,600 would be where the next major resistance is at for US 100. So once the price breaks this current resistance, the next area to look for potential sells will be around 20,600. Okay, and yeah, so for now, and our major support, because what I gave you here is the minor support here, 20,423. Okay, that's the major minor support, which price is most likely going to pull back to in order to continue pushing higher towards 20,000. 538, 540. Now the major support on this daily time frame, currently we have support right now at 20,300. Okay, so 20,305 all the way down to 20,230. Price already did tap into it here. We can see it pulled down to 20,305. It tapped into the support and then it pushed up. Okay, so that is our current support. So this is where you want to look for buys. Okay, in the bigger in a bigger picture here, around 20,305 and 20,226. Okay, around there. So yeah, price returns there, buy, and then at this resistance, if it gets rejected, sell. Okay, the resistance is current resistance is 20,500 and 48, 20,500, and it actually extends all the way down, all the way up to 20,570. Okay, so between 20,548 all the way to 20,570. This is where you look to sell if we get rejected. Okay, if we don't get rejected, do not sell. So hope the analysis was helpful. Hope you understood it. Okay, so now lastly before I go off, let me just see gold here, see what gold is doing. It looks like the price is getting ready to come down for US 100 right now. So we have a double top pattern here on this resistance. Okay, this is a small resistance here, so it's most likely coming back down around 20,423. Now let's look at gold before I go off. Let's look at gold here. It's back at the major support that I said I was waiting for here, which is 27,060. Okay. $27.60. Gold is back there. Yeah. So if it holds this support, we can enter a buy here. That's number one. Number two area to buy will be around 27.57. Okay. So 27.57 would be the next best area to buy gold. Let's see which one is gold gonna hold, if it's gonna hold this or if it's gonna go straight to the next one. Okay, so it's holding the support. Just wait. Nope, it's not holding it again. Okay, so gold is holding the support. So opening a buy now, targeting number 126.65 as the first day profit. And this is the trade. Gonna open it on abato.com. So let me just open it up. So guys, I hope you guys took the buy on gold here. The price held the support. So first take profit is at 65. Okay, 26.65. 27.65. Okay, so the price is already almost at the first take profit. You guys can start closing some of your trades now, guys. Yeah, first TP is about to get hit, which was 27.65. So start taking some profit now if you haven't already. Okay, I've closed half of my position. If you want to keep holding, do that, but just make sure you adjust your stop loss to break even. Okay. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Oh, super. Hey guys, sorry about that. Okay, so okay, so that was a nice trade. This was the second successful trade we've been able to take together here live on TikTok. So congratulations to everybody who actually took this trade. We all just made some nice profit. And now I'm gonna go off. I'll be back around 10 p.m. Eastern time. Thank you guys for watching today's live. Make sure you follow me on TikTok and join my Telegram group so you can get more free signals. And yeah, I do offer trading classes. My next trading class is going to be next year in January, and the registration for that is now open. So if you want to register for the January 2025 trading class, go ahead and fill the form that is on my bio right now. Go to my TikTok bio, click the link that you see there, and then you'll see trading class registration. So click on that and then just fill it up with your information, and then I'll get back to you. Okay. And this month, yes, I do have a class running for this month, but it's already too late to register for that class. The class is starting next week. It's starting next week on Monday, and it's already too late to register because there's some modules that you were supposed to go through before the live trading class starts, and if you join in now, it's going to be too late. So I'm so sorry, but I'm not accepting any more registration. The next one, y'all need to wait for next year. For now, you can just be learning along on the the TikTok live, because I do share some tips here and there, which you can just learn until you wait for the January class. Okay. So for the free channel, the signal, usually it's maximum 3 signals a week. And I've already maxed out on that. I've sent out already 3 signals in that Telegram group, which all hit take profit, by the way. So for now, all the signals are being sent to the VIP signal group. So if you want to get more signals, then you will need to join the VIP signal group to be getting more signals. This gold trade that we entered right now, I shared it on the VIP group, and I'm going to continue to share more signals in the VIP for the remainder of this week. Okay, so guys, I'll come back again later tonight. I'll see you later. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the follow. And yes, I'm still holding the USD JPY buy. You guys need to just learn how to be patient and be patient and stop watching the chart. The thing that's making you be fearful is because you keep watching the chart. The USD JPY trade that we enter is a long-term trade. Okay, this is a trade that's going to take a while to hit our TP. So y'all need to stop being so fearful. Like, stop looking at the chart every minute, and you want the price to head your direction right away. That's not gonna happen. Okay, so learn to have some faith and patience. Okay, so we'll see you later, guys. Bye for now.